The Chevrolet Volt is a whole new kind of car, so it's a whole new way of looking at good old miles per gallon. But once you understand it, it makes a whole lot of sense. Here's how it works. Because the Volt is an electric car, a fully charged battery powers the vehicle for a range of about 35 miles. At that point, the Volt's gasoline engine supplies the power to run the electric motors. That means even if you can't recharge, you can still get where you're going. But it also means that 2 MPG ratings apply, hence the sticker. The 93 MPG refers to all electric MPG, or the MPG equivalent, for those first 35 miles, when you don't use any gasoline at all, just electricity. As you use that electricity that's stored in the battery, the electric efficiency is equivalent to 93 miles per gallon. After that, once the battery is depleted and you're using gas, you get an estimated 37 miles per gallon. But how does electricity translate to the familiar gasoline miles per gallon, you ask? The scientists and engineers at the EPA did some math and calculated the electrical equivalent of the energy produced from 1 gallon of gasoline. And presto! What does this mean on the road? Electricity and gas work together to get you from point A to point B as efficiently as possible, for a max of about 379 miles with a full charge and a full tank of gas. Your overall mileage varies depending on how far you travel and how often you recharge along the way. That's this part of the sticker. So for instance, if you charge every 30 miles, you use next to no gas. Gas MPG doesn't apply, so it's efficient, super efficient, at a cost of about 4 cents a mile. Now, let's say you plug in every 60 miles. In that case, you use electricity and some gas, but you still manage to get about 89 miles per gallon at a cost of about 6 cents a mile. Bottom line, the more you drive on electric, the less it costs to drive. And if you don't have a chance to recharge on a longer trip, you can always run on gas. If you take into account different possible driving patterns and trip lengths, the same scientists and engineers at the EPA give the Volt the best rating among all compact cars, with a combined energy equivalent of 60 mpge. That's it. Not rocket science, just a little electric science.